I would love to. Man, we could change the world. We He'll save it, but man, I'm more than happy to jump in there and do my part with my music and like, work together. And or you work through me. And at the time I said work together because I didn't really understand the hierarchy that well. um, so I prayed to the Lord one last time and I said, Lord, if there's anything that's stopping me from accepting the truth of Jesus, and this is real, this is truth, show me what's blocking me. Show me what's stopping me from accepting it. And I had a dream. I know it sounds like Martin Luther King's speech, but I had a dream that night. I was sitting in it's like a classroom. It was like a classroom size, but it had 2 or 3 rows of theater seating and a projector playing scenes on a projector screen. And it started playing scenes from my life as far back as me being a young child. And as each scene played, the people that were part of it were sitting in the crowd with me. And then when a new scene would come, they would disappear, and then the people in the new scene would be there in the crowd with me. And they all had this look on their face like they felt bad or they were sorry. And all the scenes that were playing were all the most traumatic things I'd been through that scarred my heart. And piece by piece throughout my entire life took my innocence from me. It was all the scenes that took my innocence from me. And the Bible says that we are supposed to have the innocence of a child. And I traced it, it all started at my most early traumatizing moment, and just went on up until my insides were just dead inside. I didn't have anything left to give, no motivation. And then it got up to my current, my present self at the time of the dream, March 30th, 2004. I woke up crying. I woke up in tears. My girlfriend woke up and she goes, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And all I could say was, Jesus is real. Jesus is the Son of God. And I told her what happened. And she smiled and she said, "Okay." And that isn't the end of that. Just for the record, we'll come back to that. We'll finish up this set of videos with my relationship with her, and then coming to know God through Jesus. So I go to work, and I go up to the dude, and I say, "Dude, oh my God, Jesus is real. Jesus is the Son of God." And he goes, yeah, he is. He's like, "I know. I'm the one who told you that." And I said, "Yeah, but it's true." And so he could tell. He was like, "Whoa, dude, I got someone to believe in Jesus. Like I'm so happy for him because I think I'm the only person that he led to the truth of Jesus. And I've all of my close friends and family and everybody, I have not led any of them to Jesus still, to my knowledge, which is another area of difficulty. But yeah, he led me to Jesus. That's how he did it. And I said, is there something I have to do? He's like, yeah, there is. He's like, I'm gonna walk you through it. And he came over after work and he taught me the basic tenets of Christianity through a Baptist perspective, which, the Romans Road and things like that. And, it got me on the path. But I was very much just accepting the truth that Jesus is the Son of God was so monumental to me personally. It was absolutely 100% authentic. I wouldn't share this with people if it wasn't. It wouldn't even be worth mentioning. Just be another weird little chapter in my life. No, it changed everything. So he come over March 31st, 2004. And we sat there and I prayed and asked Jesus to save me and acknowledged that I was a sinner. He taught me all the things that I needed to know. Essentially, I was rewriting my understanding of reality and life. And once I got that basic premise, I realized that I needed to go through the Bible and undo the things that the world had taught me in my 22 years up to that point. And I'm still undoing some stuff. But I undid a lot of it right then and there. That night at work, that, after I understood the core of Christianity and had I vowed that this is what I believed and this is how I was going to live, I felt so good and light and pure. It's like when you get a shirt and when you first got it, like you wear it and then you clean it, but the shirt will never be as clean as it was right after it was made, but before it got real dirty the first time. Yeah. Right now that shirt that was created that day, that shirt is got rips, holes, it's stained, it's in bad shape. Um, people don't get it don't get it mixed up. It's awesome to know the truth, and I will stand by it for the rest of my life. But it does not make things. Life does not just get easier. You go to heaven, and you got somebody in your corner when things go bad, but you have a target on your face now, on your head. The world will hate you for my sake. That ain't no lie. Boy, I thought I received hate in high school. I didn't see nothing yet. Just for trying to be decent to people. They want to destroy you. It's a mess. It's a mess, man. But it's the nature of human race. It's the nature. And plus with the spiritual war. So next time I'll tell you about the days that followed and then some of the major events that happened leading up to my divorce. No, sorry, leading up to my marriage. and we'll see how far we get. But basically, this is going to be the series of my testimony centered around meeting the woman that I love the most that's no longer in my life, and how I found God in the middle, and how that all played out. Just to show you guys, one, to prove the authenticity of my faith, and two, to hopefully encourage or be a warning, a poster child for what not to do, and maybe some things that I did right as I recollect. This has been Warrior of Light, and get rid of pride. Get rid of pride. There's nothing worth keeping in it. It will only hurt you and those around you.